Acquired Community has a series of dialogue poems written in the voices of the ghost of Michael Lynch, who is an AIDS activist, and the imagined modern-day recipient of his LGBT scholarship at the University of Toronto. Michael was a Walt Whitman scholar and was writing a book about Whitman at the time of his death. I'm going to read one of these dialogue poems. It is called Elegy. Starts with a quote by Whitman from his poem, When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed. Song of the bleeding throat, death's outlet song of life. For well, dear brother, I know, if thou wast not granted to sing, thou wouldst surely die. Elegy. For class, I had to read When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed. Didn't you think it a masterpiece, from mourning to acceptance of death? Wordy and beautiful, but I'm tired of reading Elegy. I want to read about the living. You should be so lucky. I mourned and yet shall mourn with every returning spring. Do you talk to others where you are? As a ghost? No, just the living. But I miss friendship, bonding and bondage. Is it hell? I spent my last 8 years burying my friends and organizing my own death. This is enjoyable, talking to you. Why were you so into Whitman? I'm American and I'm gay. I love the erotic fraternity. His were poems of praise, not shame. Pre-homo-hetero dichotomy. There have always been gays, the sacred band of Thebes, 150 pairs of lovers, elite force, heroic. I guess that has romantic appeal, but they weren't called gay. There have always been homosexual acts. Yeah, in jails and war. Some men need war or sport. Even Whitman changed his pronouns to feign heterosexual love and fiercely denied his romantic love for men. Go back and read Calamus. Look up images of the plant on that handheld device. Better yet, tramp round a pond. Tell me what you see in the tall grass. His choice of Calamus is not incidental. After his lover Capos died, grief-stricken Calamus drowned too. They then turned into reed, his rustling in the wind a lament. There's just so much veiled love and lament. Believe in the power of metaphor. Use your imagination. Don't judge your mentors too harshly. I just wish he'd say sweet fag instead of all the riffing on sweet flag. There were no sweet fags. The notion didn't exist. How could fags not exist? Think of Whitman's time as the pink-tinged roots of our community, but no real community to speak of then. That must have been hell. I love the gay community, our community. What have you done to help our community? We forged our own families of choice, created bonds of affection, not blood, celebrated sex, helped each other die. But I don't want to keen, I want to live. So did we. If you want immortality, write a book. Your book falls apart in my hands. Read others, including elegies. Damn the elegy! It took decades for us all to plainly say I love you to someone who is alive. Eventually, you will love more of the dead than the living. Thank you.